Now we'll discuss about the addition of two complex numbers. How the two complex numbers can be added. Now let we discuss about this in this slide. Alright, in this video we'll discuss about the addition of two complex numbers. So first we'll take two complex numbers. Let Z1 is equals to A plus IB. This is one complex number. While the second complex number is Z2 is equals to C plus ID. Now we will check the addition of the two complex numbers, that is Z1 plus Z2. Now in this Z1 we will take a real part of Z1, that is equals to A. Similarly, the imaginary part of Z1, that is equals to B. In the second complex number, the real part of Z2 is equals to C, while the imaginary part of the second complex number is equals to D. So Z1 plus Z2 is equals to A plus IB plus the next one is C plus ID. When we add these two complex numbers, then we should add only real parts and we should add imaginary parts separately, so that we can get it as A plus C plus IB plus ID. Now in the IB plus ID we can take I as common. We will write it as A plus C plus I into B plus D. Therefore Z1 plus Z2 is equals to A plus C is equals to A plus C plus I into B plus D. Now we will take a real part of Z1 plus Z2. The real part of Z1 plus Z2 is A plus C, and we know that the A is nothing but real part of Z1. So in the place of A we can write it as real part of Z1 plus, in the place of C we can write real part of Z2, that is real part of Z2. So we can say that real part of Z1 plus Z2 is equals to A plus C is equals to real part of Z1 plus real part of Z2. The next one is imaginary part of Z1 plus Z2. Imaginary part of Z1 plus Z2 is nothing but B plus D, and we can write a B as the imaginary part of Z1 plus, while D is the imaginary part of Z2. So we can say that whenever if you are going to add two complex numbers, then the real part of Z1 plus Z2 is equals to real part of Z1 plus real part of Z2. Imaginary part of Z1 plus Z2 is equals to imaginary part of Z1 plus imaginary part of Z2.